All right, our NewsNation West Coast correspondent Nancy Liu is live in Portland, Oregon right now, not far from where the cinder block prison was found in the garage in Klamath Falls. All right, so Nancy, I don't understand. The 2016 and 2020 crimes sound extraordinarily violent. They were against minors, both of these girls 16 years old, and yet he hardly served any time. What are we learning about this?
Yeah, he pleaded no contest in both of those cases, and he served time 56 days in that egregious case involving the 16-year-old who was attacked in the car. But yeah, he served that time and then he was granted probation, and that happens a lot in California, and that's why there's a lot of criticism of the legal system in California, of the system being too light on criminals. But there's another assault, Ashleigh. There's one last year in which he punched somebody in Denver. That case is still open. And as we heard yesterday, this has expanded to 12 states so far. We're waiting to hear back from the FBI to see if it's expanded even further, because as you mentioned, that mugshot is out there and people are responding from all over the place. People have had run-ins with this guy for the past decade, at least, under his various aliases, under Negasi Zuberi, under Justin Heish, Justin Kouassi, and Sakima, and any other name that he may have used that we don't know yet.
Well, and of course, benefit of the doubt, as we always give. These are all allegations at this point, but boy, it's starting to look pretty difficult, like an uphill road for this fella. The 2020 episode is the same time that the mother of his kids was filing a restraining order against him. Was he on the FBI radar, or was it a problem that he had all these aliases as to why maybe he was not tracked before now?
Yeah, it doesn't appear that he was on an FBI radar. A lot of his past, his record has been on a local level. He's had eviction notices, he's had these assaults, he's got a DUI, but yeah, and another eviction notice as well. But it doesn't appear that he's been on the FBI radar until now. And this incident in Klamath Falls with that woman breaking free, getting help, and now he's on a radar in a big way, big spotlight on him, and more things are coming to light.
Whoa. Is he ever? So what I love about you is that you went right to the streets to find out if people knew this guy, if he's got a rap sheet out on the street. And wouldn't you know it, you found a bunch of sex workers who knew absolutely who you were talking about. Tell me what you found out.
Yeah, amazing, Ashleigh. We worked out on 82nd Avenue in Northeast Portland. That's an area known for prostitution. And let me tell you, I spent under an hour speaking with women out on the streets, and immediately 3 of them said, yep, I know him, I've seen him around, I saw him in recent months. And one woman told me that he was verbally abusive, unstable, and a lot of the girls knew to steer clear of him. So he was a familiar face to sex workers here in Portland. Now, we spoke at length with one veteran sex worker here. She says the girls on the streets are especially vulnerable. She is so glad the victim in Klamath Falls was able to break free, but she knows that Negasi Zuberi allegedly took advantage of these women because they're vulnerable. Take a listen.
I wonder what she's been through before. I am so happy for her that she could fight back and not let this guy win, because it sucks when the bad guys get away with stuff. It's very easy for anyone to say, come with me, if this person has any criminal background, if they have any vulnerabilities, if there's a huge power dynamic disparity. Like, someone who doesn't have a lot of rights isn't going to be able to say no. So they're gonna go with anyone who seems to be an authority figure. These people can fly under the radar when they target people who don't have a lot of rights.
And Elle, they're talking about an authority figure. Ashleigh, as you know, Zuberi allegedly posed as an undercover cop. And a lot of these girls on the streets, they're afraid to speak up and go to police because they're working the streets.
Yeah, that was just like an incredible interview, like extraordinarily well spoken about this issue. She knows what she's talking about, and thank you for finding that perspective for us, Nancy Lou. We appreciate it as you continue to track down more. Every day we're getting such disturbing details. Nancy Lou doing the job for us in Portland, Oregon area today. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.